to talk about this because I thought it was a good thing to talk about. Um, I'm gonna literally be looking at my notes here, so I'm gonna have my phone like right here. Move my mic just a little bit so I can see. Um, okay, to start off, I just want to say, um, I get some people live that life and they enjoy that lifestyle, but I think living that way and always partying every weekend and always going out 24/7 is not the way to go. I feel like you could be a lot more productive and you can have a lot more fun doing other things other than clubbing. So, uh, given saying that, um, there are so many cons about clubbing. I don't think there's any positives. Like, sure, you're having fun, but the next day you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna fucking feel like shit the next day, and you're literally poisoning your body whenever you do that. Like, okay, clubbing people usually go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes there are some clubs that are open Sunday. Like in my area, there's one club that is open on Sundays, and to be honest, not a lot of people. No one really goes on Sundays. So, but yeah, I genuinely think clubbing just is not beneficial at all. And like I said, there's just so many better things that you can do, things that you can do productive wise. Um, and the list of cons that I have, I'm gonna go first. Like, there's a lot of like alcohol consumption and substance abuse that goes on at clubs. Like me, I used to go clubbing every week, and now I stopped. I just completely stopped because I started realizing that, not even realizing, I started noticing that my body wasn't feeling 100% and I wasn't feeling good. I would always have like a pain right here, and I just felt weaker. I felt sluggish. I didn't have no had no motivation, especially motivation to get up in the morning. And usually when I'd get up, I would not feel good. Um, and I also didn't like the feeling of, um, you know, waking up and seeing $300 $400 going missing, knowing that I spent it at the club. And I'm just like, fuck, I could have done other things with that money. Like all that hard work that I did to get that money, and it goes to just alcohol and drinks. It's definitely not it. uh, I don't understand how some people can do it, man. Like, your life is pretty miserable in my opinion. Like, it must be miserable if you're doing that every week. Not I'm not trying to be fucked up, but like, I know a lot of people do it to cope. Trust me, I've done it to cope and fucking deal with my pain, but all that's gonna do is prolong it. And when you finally get to sit in silence, you're gonna those thoughts are gonna be in your mind. um and also at the clubs, there's just a lot of bad influence at the clubs too. Like, there's a lot of people fucking popping ecstasy, popping like, they're just popping pills and doing coke and everything. I've seen it in the bathroom. Like, the guys are literally fucking snorting coke just to stay alive and drink more, bro. Like, what the fuck I don't understand what's wrong with those people, bro. I've seen a guy straight up walk in with a backpack and, hey, you want some? You want some? You want some? And someone will be like, oh yeah, $10. Like, bro, what? And just whips it out of his backpack, bro. That's just crazy to me. And the fact that the security didn't even give a fuck. I think I had to have some ties, like, to get into the club without them searching his backpack, bro. That shit was kind of crazy to me. And that's the first point. Next point I want to get into is the false reality social media really puts out of clubbing. Like, you see like some people like having a good time partying, like, being the life of the party, all this and that, but dude, it's really not all that. Another thing I want to add is that there's a lot of influencers and people on social media that post them going clubbing and everything like that, acting all crazy, talking to these people, so and so and whatnot. And it's all just an act. It's all just for content. None of it's real. Like, once the camera's off of them, they don't act that way. They don't do those things. Like, people have literally said that are at those functions, like, dude, when the cameras are off for them, they're a completely different person. They don't do any of those things that they're filming or showing. Like, all of it's fake. Like, social media is not real. A lot of it isn't. A lot of it isn't. That's all I wanted to say. All that, like, clubbing, I feel like you have to, like, clubbing has to be your scene, in order for you to have fun. But like I said, it's not it. I feel like some people can go clubbing and not drink and have fun. Cool. By all means, you do that. If you have fun doing that, then I don't care. Like, if you're not spending money and you're having a good time, by all means, get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it on the dance floor. Um, oh, my eyes itching. Hold on. And not only social media, there's a lot of movies out there that make it seem like partying and shit like that is crazy, and there's a whole lot of things going on. And don't get me wrong, there is, and there's a lot of, like, said, like, love stories and stuff like that. Bro, that's like a 10% chance. Like, there's an actual study that was done that says that it's a 10% chance of you meeting the love of your life at the club. And I don't know when that was done. I never checked the year, but in today's day and age, bro, like, that is super fucking low. I feel like that's a 1% chance that you're gonna find the love of your life at the club. Genuinely. Because, dude, almost everyone just wants someone that's rich and has money and all this and that. Like, a lot of the people I've met and I'm friends with are kind of like that, and I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck, bro? Oh my god, like, it's kind of crazy, bro. And if you think you're gonna go to the club, this is gonna go into my next point. If you're gonna go into the club trying to interact with people, have, like, be like, try to be social and talk to people, you are not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that at all. Because trust me, when you're at the club, the fucking music's blasting, everyone's drunk as fuck or coked out, and they're it's so loud that you can't hear anything. Like, you can't have conversation with people. If you wanted to have conversation with someone, you'd have to step outside or talk to people on the streets. I feel like that'd be the only way you can actually talk to people. And there's some people out there in social media that literally make that, like, make content like that. They'll go out in the streets and talk to people, ask them questions, and that's just content. That is just social media. Not everyone does that. You don't see that. I've seen it like once or twice at max. You don't see that. You rarely see that. Like, I feel like I've never seen a guy just randomly go up to a girl and just start conversation. Like, I don't see that happening. Guys just go up to girls just to hit on them and get their numbers, and then out. They're done. That's it. They're like, oh, I got their number? Cool. Whatever. And majority of the time, they don't even get their number, because my friends, they give out a fucking fake number. I've seen it. So, guys, if you think you're getting their number, you're fucking not. Like, I'm sorry to tell you. Sometimes they give you a fake number. If they're sober, they most likely gave you a fake number, bro. If they're drunk, then you might be lucky. But who knows? Who fucking knows? But yeah, if you try to go there to socialize, you're gonna get the complete opposite. You're gonna be like, what'd you say? Whatever. Let's just dance and shit like that, bro. Like, it's definitely not it, bro. And obviously, going back to what I said at the very beginning, you're spending so much money just to drive there. Like, I live away from the city, right? So I have to drive 30 minutes just to go clubbing, bro. And obviously there's more clubs like down the street from me, right? That's cool, whatever. But those clubs aren't the same as the clubs out there in the city, because of, a city is a city. You get all the females out there, bro. All the baddies, all the fucking hoodlums, bro. I don't fucking know. Like, I just don't like the idea of spending money going clubbing, and also buying drinks for people that you're not gonna see again, or you might not see again, you know. And plus, when you're gonna, let's say for example, you go up to a girl and you're like, hey, like, can I buy you a drink? Oh yeah, sure, but can you buy my friend a drink too? You know, it's just, bro, you're either gonna buy a drink for one person or you're gonna be buying a drink for three people. Trust me, it's happened to me. Um, it's clubbing is just a waste of money. Like you can like save your money and invest it or something, bro. Do something better with your money instead of wasting it on alcohol. I've lived that life. It's not fun. It's just not. You can only do it for so long. Trust me, I did it for like a year, 2 years, and I got it out of my system. I'm done. Like if you want to try out clubbing, sure, go ahead. Try it out for a year. But then you're done. After that, you're basically done. A lot of my friends that I don't really talk to as much because we're so busy with work and stuff like that, they did the same thing. They went clubbing, they did crazy things for a whole year, and now they're done. Now they have girlfriends, now they're living, now they're just chilling, you know? They're saving up their money, focusing on them and their relationship and their life. But like, dude, happy for them, right? I feel like that's the best thing to do. And mind you, some of my friends that have girlfriends, they never met them at the club. They met them outside the club, fucking at work or some bullshit, dude. Like, and I'm not even talking like at work, like more at work, but like customers, like, oh, you're cute. Let me get your number, you know, shit like that, bro. Like, you can meet a genuine, nice, wifey material female outside the club. Trust, you really can. You really can. You just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. And to my females out there, you will also meet your husband, your hubby, the man that's gonna take care of your kid, take you out to nice dinners, fucking fuck you till the morning tonight. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. But yeah, you're gonna meet your husband outside of the club. Trust me, I feel like it's a lot better to just meet them outside of the club. But yeah. And another point I want to get into is when you go clubbing and everyone's drunk, you don't know how some people are. Some people will just randomly like cause problems. You step on someone's shoe, hey bro, what the fuck, bro? You step on my J's, bro. What the fuck's your problem, dude? We're at the fucking club. We're at the fucking club. Don't bring expensive ass shoes and not expect to fucking get stepped on. What the fuck? Trust me, I've had that happen to me already. I've had a guy get fucking mad at me because I stepped on his shoes. Like, bro, don't complain when there's hella people, and I guarantee you I'm not the only person that's fucking stepped on your shoes, dog. Don't come crying to me and trying to cause problems with me when I know damn well I'm not the only one that stepped on your shoe. And all of a sudden you want to fucking press the little guy. Like, bro, it's just some stupid shit, bro. And given that everyone's kind of drunk, a majority of people that go clubbing are drinking and driving. Like, in the city that I live in or go to, when club time is over, cops are everywhere. And they are pulling people over left and fucking right. If you get out, you're fucking lucky, and pray to God, or not pray to God, but like just know you're blessed and that an angel's watching over you because you didn't get fucking pulled over. Because you get pulled over, you get a DUI, you're fucked. You're fucked. You lose a lot of shit and a lot of privilege once you get a DUI. Like, people have lost their jobs just from a DUI. Do you really want to risk it? Do you really want to keep drinking and driving just to have a night of fun? Like, be real. Let's be real. Do you really? And that's basically like the final thing I wanted to say. I feel like I've already touched up on this, but you will not find the love of your life at the club. Studies say 10%, but no, it's a 1%. In my opinion, 1%. So would not even suggest going clubbing. Maybe if you want to try it out, do it for a year. But trust me, the feeling of fun isn't gonna last. Me personally, I feel like I've had a lot more health issues than I've had ever. And mind you, I'm a pretty healthy guy. And ever since I started going clubbing, I've felt my health decline drastically. Um, and now that's why I never really go out anymore. The only time I go out is whenever it's a friend's birthday or something, and I'll have fun. And honestly, I find that better. My friend's birthday was the other day, and he got a whole Airbnb, and we were all just there. Half of the group went clubbing, the other half stayed there. And honestly, the people that stayed at my boy's party, real ones. Y'all are real ones. We had a good time. We were all talking, we were all chatting, we all got fucked up, we all had a good time, and we all left sober. Well, at least I left sober. I didn't leave till I got sober because I drove, right? And given it was an Airbnb, I was like, I can chill, relax, and there's no time limit. There's not a certain time I have to leave. I can leave whenever I want. So I drank as much as I wanted to have a good time, and I was having fun talking to my friends, and I enjoyed it. I had fun. I love socializing with my homies and whoever. I love having conversation, and if I can't have that at the club, then what's the point? You know. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Um, is clubbing really all that? Is it really all that? Money or alcohol? Money or alcohol? Money. I can't think of anything else. But yeah, anyways,